got a 5-2 victory in the end. What's your thoughts on the performance?
I thought it was a wee bit topsy-turvy. I think we struggled with the intensity that Edinburgh started the game at. I think probably the age and the physicality told in the early part of the game, maybe first 10-15 minutes when they were full of energy and enthusiasm and aggression. They got right on top of us, and those 50-50 duels we weren't really coming out on top all that much. But I think once that sort of died down a little bit, I think the football kicked in and the boys were able to handle it really well, and they really maximised the space that was on the pitch and took control of the game, and the physicality died down a little bit, and I think that was just with the boys looking after the ball so well and using the space. And obviously goals started flying in for us then, and then we managed to get ourselves into a 3-1 lead just before half time, which gave us a bit of breathing space, and then obviously extended it as the game went on. And annoying to lose a late goal from a set play, but other than I think two players at the end there who Chase and Tobias, it was an entirely under-17s team that was left on the pitch. So for me, this is what these games are for, is to try and accelerate the development of these players that we've got now in this under-17 squad. They could have easily played on Friday night down here with the 17s, but we thought we'll put them in this game instead, and we played our 16s on Friday. So to come out on top, really, really promising.
Yeah, there were some good finishes all round from Chris Rooney and Travis Boyd. It was good to score 5 goals, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and that's the thing. I remember speaking to some of the staff on the way through, where we've been working with the group now because of the change in the Club Academy of Scotland from the 18s to the 17s. Normally we'd be working with these boys for 2 years. We've only really got this 1 year with the under 17, so the 2009 players. So there's a lot of work to try and do to get them up to the standard we feel like they need to be at to keep progressing. So I never feel quite secure defensively. I always feel like our structure's a little bit misshapen at times, and there's a lot of work to do on that. But I always feel like we're going to score goals as well, because we've got some real attacking potency up top.
Yeah, and also they got the penalty, they came back, it was 1-1. It's good to kind of bounce back from that, and the momentum came back into our way and we scored.
Yeah, I think everybody made really good positive contributions to the game, and Chris Rooney probably not came through the academy as a striker, but he's being asked to play there at the moment with injuries and other boys out on loan, and he took his goal really, really well, and he's winning headers, taking hits, trying to link the play as best he can. And he's one of these older ones that I'm trying to use as an example to the younger ones to try and learn from. So it was great to do that, and he took his goal really well. Travis, both of his goals, he's not the biggest of players, but he really wants to go and attack the box and header it, and I thought he'd done great for his second, the first goal that he scored and the second goal for the team, and then obviously the perfect time to score that third goal, literally right at the half-time whistle. Half was done if the goal kick was taken, but we managed to counter-attack from there and get ourselves a wee bit further in front.
Roy Hughes has had a good week.
Yeah.
Scoring against Elgin, he scored twice and set up another one. He's had a really good afternoon today as well. Yeah,
he's only just started working with Spud, and the fact that he's now playing in the Challenge Cup with the 19s, he's now coming and starting and making an impact in these games with 19s as well. There's still a heck of a lot to learn, a lot for him to still improve on, but you can see what he brings. And no matter if he's areas where he's maybe not quite as strong, if we can keep working on them, he counterbalances that really well with the impact he has on the game with some good one-on-one scenarios, looking for through balls, crosses into the box, and then being in the right place to put them in when they get crossed in from the opposite side. So good day all round, good week all round for him.
And you mentioned the youthful side. A lot of the players playing today will be playing on Friday in the Scottish Youth Cup against Fraserburgh. That's going to be a massive game, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's one of these where it's a fourth round, and if you can be in the Youth Cup after Christmas, you get into the quarter-finals. So I'm just thankful for a home tie. We've only had, this is now middle of November, we've only had 2 home games all season because of weather and call-offs. So I'm just thankful that it's a home game, and I'm really looking forward to it. The boys are so excited for it, and it's a great opportunity for them to keep progressing in the Scottish Youth Cup after progressing so far last season.